everyone. Welcome to week 9 of Healthcare Signals That Matter. With me, Meghana Arun Pillai, powered by Intent.Health. This week, competition intensified in obesity drug market. Artificial intelligence gained more ground in healthcare. Billion-dollar partnerships continued reshaping biotech. And regulators remain at the center of several major industry decisions. Here are the healthcare signals that mattered. Signal 1 of the week. The obesity drug market is becoming more competitive. The FDA is preparing to review Sandoz generic GLP-1 drugs, a move that could introduce low-cost alternatives into one of healthcare's fastest growing markets. At the same time, Medicare's new weight loss drug program is expected to drive strong demand among older Americans, raising important questions about eligibility, affordability, and long-term healthcare spending. The signal, the next phase of the obesity market will be driven as much by access and pricing as by scientific innovation. Signal 2 of the week. AI is becoming part of everyday healthcare. Cigna announced a $100 million investment in an AI-powered specialty pharmacy program designed to improve care for patients with complex diseases. Rather than replacing clinicians, these AI tools aim to simplify care coordination, personalize treatment, and improve patient outcomes. The signal: artificial intelligence is steadily moving from pilot projects into routine healthcare operations. Signal 3 of the week. Biotech partnerships continue to accelerate innovation. Strategic collaborations remained a dominant trend this week. Natera partnered with Aveta Biomix to advance precision medicine for head and neck cancer. Zimburg signed a cancer drug development deal worth up to $929 million with Theravance Biopharma, while Alzecure announced a licensing agreement valued more than $2.2 billion to support Alzheimer's drug development. The signal: pharmaceutical companies continue relying on partnerships to expand pipelines and reduce development risk. Signal 4 of the week. Innovation is expanding across cancer and genomics. Healthcare innovation continued across multiple therapeutic areas. The FDA approved OrcaBio's new blood cancer cell therapy. Roche launched a next-generation gene sequencer to challenge Illumina's leadership in DNA sequencing. And researchers reported that an older cancer drug may help restore fertility in certain women following treatment. The signal: precision medicine continues expanding beyond diagnosis into treatment, transplantation, and survivorship. Signal 5 of the week. Regulators and courts continue to shape healthcare. The FDA remained active across several major decisions this week. A medical journal retracted an Amgen clinical trial paper following FDA findings, while a legal group that successfully sued access to COVID-19 vaccine records is now seeking reimbursement of legal fees from the agency. Meanwhile, a federal judge lowered Colorado's first in the nation price cap on Amgen's Enbrel, highlighting the growing legal debate around drug pricing. The signal: scientific oversight, transparency, and healthcare policy continue to shape the industry's direction. Signal 6 of the week. Consumer trust remains critical in healthcare. Nestle acknowledged that some parents may never return to its infant formula products following recent recalls, underscoring how product safety issues can have lasting reputational consequences. Separately, the FDA may allow Zyn nicotine pouches to be marked as less harmful than cigarettes, reflecting regulators' evolving approach to tobacco harm reduction. The signal: public confidence remains one of healthcare companies' most valuable and fragile assets. As we wrap up this week's edition of Healthcare Signals That Matter, one message stands out. Healthcare is entering a new era where innovation alone isn't enough. Companies must also demonstrate affordability, transparency, regulatory compliance, and patient trust to succeed. From AI-powered care and precision medicine to obesity treatments and regulatory reform, the industry continues evolving at remarkable speed. Thank you for joining me for this week's edition of Healthcare Signals That Matter. With me, Meghana Arun Pillai, powered by Intent.Health. And I'll see you next week with more healthcare signals that matter.